Anyways, one thing they try to do with the cauldrons again is give each and everyone their own theme. And I found that to be quite amazing because there was this one cauldron that stuck out to me. It was quite a short one, but they tried to merge eldritch horror into this scenery. And they failed at it, but I still found the concept to be really interesting. Because how do you even portray eldritch horror into this? And they just used nature. That nature at some point broke into the ceiling. Roots, trees, and other greenery then grew around the machines and basically were like, flesh tentacles or other mutations that you would normally have on eldritch horrors. Multiple arms, spider legs or bug legs in general. And it I could see what they were trying to do, and the music was also fitting and was made me almost shiver. But just like the scenery here doesn't look awesome for some reason, it couldn't convince me of feeling wrong enough to be yeah, it doesn't make me feel wrong enough like eldritch horror normally does. um Riding, they reworked riding in the sense that now you can also shoot from your mount. There are even skills that allow you to do more damage. But this is a me thing, and that's a complete me thing because I just don't function that way or cannot even warm up to that way. Like, all you have to do is press your mount into one direction and then let it walk. Maybe hold down shift to let it sprint. Then just mouse control, aim everywhere and shoot. But what I of course kept doing is holding down WASD. But when I then change the camera angle, of course my mount goes into a completely different direction than it originally were. And so making it increasingly harder for me to aim my arrows. Making it hard enough for me to say, the damage bonus is nice but not worth it. It's too much of a hassle. But like I said, that is a me thing. And I think it's really cute that they wanted to engage mounting machines in general, since now you also had two other mounts, the bristlebacks, which are basically wild pigs, really big, large, heavy attacks, but not that much HP. Also, you could scare machines. You could instill fear in bristlebacks. Like, I didn't see it as much in other machines, but in bristlebacks, like if you snipe one or two in a three-guy pack, they would run away. They wouldn't know what's happening to them, and they would just run away. That was really freaking cute. But I guess this now brings us to AI pathing in general. And this is where they made one of the worst jobs at all. Because I don't know how much they relied on the previous AI. But man, did they not create the terrain for the AI, or the AI for the terrain. Let me get something real quick from the YouTubes. Which one is it? This is my Apex. Yeah, my Apex Slaughter Spine kill. And just look how speed easily I can handle this fucker. Like, this is an Apex Slaughter Spine, and sure, I'm level 63, but yeah, this is basically my point for the entire AI. That the terrain just simply isn't made for the creature in mind. And I can easily just take cover or get them stuck on a terrain. And this is the beast. This is supposed to be harder to fight than a Thunderjaw, than the big shooting guy. Yeah, and he's just back there, and I'm just sniping. It feels good, man. And every AI is basically made for an open space. And a contributing point is that in the previous games, when you fought these big battles, even against avians, you would fight in big open spaces. And not in these enclosed pathways. So, the previous game really did a way better job crafting the areas for the creatures. So, enemy variety, on the other hand, is good. I do not have any critical faults with any machine, new or old. The only complaint I have about fighting them is the new armor structure thing, like I explained. And even there, it was a little bit present how I tried to shoot the tail. The first shot did massive damage, and then 2 and 3 were a little bit less. But yeah, yeah. Each creature freaking looked amazing. But their terrain were their main enemy, and not Aloy. What else? Brother. The second biggest fault or problem with this game is gear locks. You were only able to access certain secrets, so to speak, if you have the right gear. You can only ignite Fire Gleam once you have the tool to do so. And then what would you find behind that secret door of Fire Gleam? Metal shards and rope. literally trash. And I sit here for hours wondering what is behind the door. There has to be something worth it, right? You know? And then I find basic materials, mostly green and grays. And then when I get like something more important, it's a drink. And the runes that I started finding, I don't even know if they are random. Because I found some really big morphos of runes. Like, the only the only ones I didn't get from chest were the +3 to all defense bonuses runes, I think. You know, the legendaries. But I didn't get the feeling that the runes in chests for purples or higher were random. Yeah. And while we're at it, randomly. No, wait. Let's finish gear locks. No, side tantrum. Because what really irritates me is dopamine farming. And this game couldn't have you go 100 meters without a hidden ancient lockbox or valuable box to dopamine spike or to drive engagement, is a corporate way of saying it. It's so asinine how behind every corner there was something. It made nothing feel special in the overworld loot system. That is why I couldn't even tell if a rune was randomly generated or not, because I was just getting spammed with them. Um, yeah.